And while the Senate was finding more things to spend money on, the House ripped into the administration for the way it has been spending money that Congress has approved. That part came out at a hearing today over government contracts and how they're awarded. Cheryl Atkinson now with that from Capitol Hill.
The controversy over Katrina relief contracts produced a free-for-all today, with members of Congress hammering FEMA over $10 million taxpayer dollars spent to renovate a military barracks that only had 6 occupants.
What should happen to the FEMA employee who squandered millions of taxpayers' dollars? What should happen to them?
Sir, if we have an employee who took a criminal act, we need to take the appropriate actions.
This was stupid. Why don't you do something about stupidity over there?
Then they attacked the fact that so many big federal cleanup contracts have gone out of state instead of to local Gulf Coast companies.
We've had to scrape and claw to be afforded an opportunity to rebuild the very place we call home.
David Machado's company in Mississippi says only a nickel on the dollar has gone to primary in-state contractors. The lion's share of the money's gone to firms like politically connected Ashbrit of Florida. It got $500 million. Mississippi Republican Chip Pickering wanted to know why taxpayers are paying twice as much for contracts like theirs than for local companies.
You are at $31 a cubic yard, and local communities, local contracts are at around $15 a cubic yard.
So if you're going to sit here and discuss and debate numbers, and you need to compare apples to apples, not apples to freight trains.
But another one of the local guys shot back.
You compare apples to apples and apples to freight trains, garbage is garbage. You pick it up, you put it in a dump, you get rid of it. He gets paid, to me, it looks like 125% more.
It's my contract. I'll administer it however I felt was best for my company. This is about a select handful of companies who wanted my contract and didn't get it.
With enough debris to fill the Superdome 8 times, members of Congress today said that taxpayers have paid in excess $300 million so far. The out-of-state company, which is making in the neighborhood of about $100 million profit on the deal, disputes that. Bob?
All right. Well, thanks for bringing that to our attention, Cheryl.